Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be making a New York cheesecake for the first time in my life ever. If you are excited, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, the link to the original video is given in the description box below so you can check it out. And now without any further ado, let's dive right in. The ingredients you will need to make this cheesecake are 2 eggs at room temperature, 120 grams of biscuits, I'm using digestive biscuits, 1.5 tablespoons of vanilla essence or extract, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, I used all-purpose flour. And this is the confusing part, the person in the video said to use 1/4 of a lemon, but the size of our lemon was very different. Therefore, I used half of a lemon. And just to remind you, the link to the original video is in the description box. Please check that if you're going to make this recipe or this cheesecake. You will also need 150 ml of heavy cream or whipping cream. Make sure that's unsweetened. 60 grams of melted butter. I'm using salted butter. 120 grams of castor sugar. 400 grams of cream cheese, which is full fat, and 200 grams of sour cream at room temperature. First, we're going to add the crushed biscuits into a bowl, and onto that we're going to add in the melted butter, and using a spatula just fold this so that the butter coats all the biscuit crumbs. Then in another bowl we're going to add in the room temperature cream cheese. This is how it should look. You'll know that your cream cheese is at room temperature if you can do this with your cream cheese. And you're going to add that in the bowl. Then using an electric beater or a hand whisk, I decided to use a hand whisk like they used in the video. We're going to cream the cream cheese. And once it looks like this, we're going to add in the castor sugar and mix it until it becomes light and fluffy. Once it starts to look somewhat like this, we are ready to add in the sour cream. And my cream does look a little separated, not sure why, but I think this is how it's supposed to look. And we're going to mix this in as well. Next, we're going to pour in the heavy cream or the whipping cream. My whipping cream is cold because when it's hot it gets separated, and I think you should also have it cold. And once that's mixed in, we're going to add in both the eggs. So in the video they did not add them one at a time, so I'm going to do the same. I'm going to add both of them in and mix them using the same hand whisk. After this, we're going to add in the cornstarch or all-purpose flour, whatever you're using. Mix it again, and we are also going to add in the vanilla essence. Now, I know this looks like a lot, that's what I thought, but the recipe called for it and I am not making any changes because I am way too scared. So I just went ahead with it. We're going to mix it again and add in the lemon juice. And you guessed it, once again we need to mix. Now let's talk about the pan. You need to use a 7-inch springform pan, and we're going to grease the bottom of it using some melted butter. This is to make the parchment paper stick. And we're also going to add a circle of parchment paper that fits in the bottom of the pan perfectly. Using your fingers and your hand, just spread it out completely. And this is just to be on the safer side. I'm putting a thin layer of butter over the parchment paper. And we're also going to apply some more butter on the sides of the tin. Next, we're going to use strips of parchment paper and just attach them, just stick them actually to the side of the tin as well. Again, I'm applying a thin layer of butter just to be on the safer side. And once the tin looks somewhat like this, it's ready for the crust. You're going to add that in, and not lying, this just by itself is very delicious. Next, we're going to use a flat surface to pack the the biscuit crumbs in. And once it looks like this, we are ready to pour on the cheesecake batter. Now once that's done, we're going to bake this at 180 degrees Celsius for around 30 minutes. Then we're going to lower the temperature to 150 degrees Celsius and bake it for another 30 minutes. And then we're going to leave it in the oven for 1 hour. Also remember to add some water into your tray that you're going to be placing your pan in. So I made a mistake because I'm making a cheesecake for the first time. I forgot to cover my baking tin with foil. But if you end up making this cheesecake, please remember to cover your tin with foil so that the water doesn't seep into your cake and make it all soggy. After the cheesecake has baked and cooled completely, let it sit in the fridge for around 6 hours. I let mine sit overnight. The next day, this is what my cheesecake looks like. The parchment paper seems to have done its job and the cheesecake has gotten away from the sides. Next, I'm going to pull this metal thing on the tin, not sure what it's called, and it's hard to pull it because it was sitting in the fridge, and this is the final outcome. The crust did get a little soggy because of the water, but I think overall it tastes pretty good. And that brings us to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Please share this video with all your family and friends, and especially with all the cheesecake lovers, and do let me know in the comment section down below if you've ever made a cheesecake and also how it turned out. I'll see you next week. Until then, goodbye.